I'm Matthew Grant and I'm a freelance CAD designer with my company Cadwell Digital Design. I've benefited from the equipment by being able to use a laser cutter such as this. I've been able to use the laser cutter for a number of things, including my own business cards, which I've been able to create myself. Having access to this makes me create a unique product for myself and something that I would have had to pay quite a lot more for. If it wasn't for the hub, I'd be looking a lot further afield for any such technology, and having it locally and on the doorstep makes it work so much better for me. For anyone else, be it a small business or a freelancer, I'd recommend just coming along and having a look, because you never know what you'll find.
I'm Emma, I'm the General Manager here at Uncle Henry's Farm Shop. Uncle Henry's is my family business. We're a farm shop, butchery and cafe. New technology is really important for us here at Uncle Henry's, being in such a rural location, literally in the middle of Lincolnshire. We don't have many chimney pots around us, so having new technologies allows us to serve our customers in an efficient manner, but also online platforms gives us that opportunity to communicate with customers on a daily basis. Onlincolnshire's been a real benefit to the business. We've had access to some training courses through the Onlincolnshire project, and in particular sort of looking at how social media platforms such as Facebook and Twitter can really benefit the business, and how we can really use them to our benefit to interact with our customers. Since going on the training, we've also received additional extra one-to-one tuition, and that's really helped in terms of continuing to drive the business forward, but also we've looked at other platforms such as Instagram, which we've now taken on board, and it's growing.
My name's Paul Edwick. I run a business here in Lincoln that we've had now for 20 years called Lucy Lockett. But over the last few years we've been moving very rapidly towards a B2C model from our traditional B2B model. We're moving in so many different directions in the digital. Social media, of course, is a big part, and knitting together our website, the microsites, and then bringing in Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and all the others. We can only do this because we are solely a cloud-based business. We couldn't move at the pace that we're trying to if we were doing all this stuff ourselves.
So at University of Lincoln, I'm a sports scientist, specifically in sports biomechanics, which means I look at movement analysis. These high-speed cameras allow us to slow down very fast sporting movements, so we can analyse technique and feed this back to clients and businesses to improve their performance. Superfast broadband helps us specifically with these high-speed cameras that generate very large files. The high-speed broadband allows us to share these via online web platforms and share the videos with clients without physically having to visit them.